Last episode, we witnessed the peculiar inception of the dancing plague in Strasbourg, where a single woman's frantic movements spiraled into a chaotic frenzy, leaving the townsfolk both bewildered and terrified. But what realities made such a sudden dance epidemic possible in this seemingly normal town? To understand this eerie phenomenon, we must first peel back the layers of societal pressure that gripped Strasbourg in the summer of 1518. As the warm days of July emerged, a malaise settled over the city. Residents faced severe economic hardship. Years of inclement weather had decimated crops, leading to food shortages and rampant hunger. The anguish of famine painted a haunting backdrop, exacerbating the innate stresses of life in a tightly knit community. Amidst this growing desperation, communal anxieties simmered, waiting to erupt. Historical records tell of a populace rife with fear and uncertainty. Disease crisscrossed the streets, adding to their woes. In this relentless cycle of despair, many turned to local customs, celebrating with music and dance as if to reclaim fleeting moments of joy. But rather than solace, these festivities were marred by a persistent tension, the precarious balance between maintaining resilience and succumbing to chaos. The rigid social fabric of Strasbourg only deepened the unrest. Beneath the surface, the fear of losing societal control festered. With each day, the pressure mounted, the collective psyche strained under the weight of despair. As the dance frenzy erupted, one could almost sense the agony transforming into a shared compulsion, an unusual outpouring of collective emotion, manifesting in odd, frantic movements. Local authorities, confronting the bizarre outbreak, sought to restore order. In a futile attempt to counteract the madness, they organized public entertainment, coaxing musicians to play on the very streets that now echoed with aberrant dancing. What should have been a temporary respite only prolonged the bizarre phenomenon, feeding the communal anxiety further. The streets became a stage where the lines between joy and sorrow blurred. Even as exhaustion claimed some of those lost to this enigmatic state, the relentless urge to dance surged like an uncontainable tide, amplifying the chaos in a city already teetering on the brink. As we approach the climax of this chapter, the atmosphere of tension becomes unsettlingly palpable. How could such societal pressures transform into such a bewildering spectacle? Just as the local governance struggled to navigate this labyrinth of emotions, we too must now delve deeper. Next, we will scrutinize the key records and evidence that capture the strangeness of these events. What do the historical documents really tell us, and how might they obscure the truths of this bewildering outbreak? The answers await us as we peer into the past, searching for clarity amidst the chaos. Join us as we unravel these threads of mystery. Don't forget to subscribe for more revelations about the eerie history of the dancing plague.